Welcome back, everyone. It is time for your favorite, I'm sure, a plot episode. I feel bad for those knights down in the sand. How can they even move in that armor? And now, proceed to the meeting point in the forest. We'll make camp and wait for the other companies to arrive. Here we are. All the advanced company are accounted for. We'll make camp here and wait for the rest of our forces to arrive. We just arrived. Oh, right, everyone else. You said it will take a month? Yes. We can use that time to scout ahead and plan our next move. All of us could use the rest. Especially you, young lord. I won't say no to that. As eager as I am to charge onward, I know most of our difficult battles are still ahead of us. Sylvia's imperial forces were strong enough to defeat both my father and my brother. I only pray that I am up to this task. Guide me well, Master Garland, and I swear I will do all in my power to lead us to victory. Zaid, there you are. You must be exhausted, Highness. The desert was quite an ordeal. Would you care to walk through the woods with me? She didn't do anything. She's level 20, so I benched her so that the other healer could get XP. I would like that very much. Thank you. Right. I'd better decide how to lay out the barracks before the others arrive. Look at you, Garland. Doing it. Ah, just the man I was looking for. Masad said you were in charge of army finances. Have we met? I promised your army 3,000 denarii for escorting my caravan to safety. Here you are. And thank you, sir. No, thank you, and good luck. We got money to make up for all the money that I panic spent. Not really panic spent, I just kind of went mad with power as soon as I got good shops. Oh, the Dread Forest. This can only mean good things, I swear. I haven't mentioned it before, but those I don't know if it's oil paintings, but it kind of looks like it whenever in the background of these kind of scenes. I really like it. It looks super nice. After a fortnight, it's the funny word, in the desert, Zaid and his troops were exhausted. They decided to encamp just outside of here, Erie, in a vast expanse of trees located on the western edge of Redessa. The forest was known as the Nymph Wheel, and of course Zaid had heard of it. When he was little, before his mother succumbed to illness, she would tell him fantastical tales of the witches and water fairies said to live there. The Nymph Wheel is more beautiful than words can describe, she said one night after finishing her story. Or so I like to imagine. I've yet to visit myself. Shall we go there together one day? Oof. It was rare for Zaid to think of his mother, who had died before he was old enough to remember. But he just clearly remembered the story, what? As he gazed up to the canopy of trees above him, the sudden memory gripped his heart and refused to let go. Tears came to his eyes, unbidden. Lord Zadrian, are you alright? Keep your wits about you. You mustn't show sentiment in a place like this. The spirits here thirst for it. They prey on men's hearts. Masood? You look pale. What's come over you? Nothing, just a memory. That's the part that vexes me, though. I shouldn't be able to remember my mother. She died when I was very little. Vigilance, my lord. Let your guard down, and the fairies will put visions in your head. You mean the wood nymphs? I've heard they drive men to madness. I like that they're incorporating more monsters in this game and actual mythos behind monsters. I don't know, I just like monsters, okay? I'm a monster guy. I love them. Not if you're careful. And the Nymph Wheel isn't all tales of horror. It's boon for us traders. Plenty of water and game to hunt. You will find a better place to set up your command post. I'm inclined to agree, but I should like to know more about the lay of the land. How can you not know? It's your land! The man raises a very good point. Don't you nobles ever leave those stuffy manses of yours? I mislike your tone. But yes, strictly speaking, this is Redessian land. We cross the Silesian border midway through the desert. Must be amusing drawing lines around things you want and never doing anything with them. You're ignorant of your lands, your people. No, Masad, I may be from a noble house, but do not lump us in with the others. Redessa's foundations were laid a mere 70 years ago by my great-grandfather. At the time, everything west of the Melodor River was lawless frontier under the control of barbarians. There was constant fighting. The barbarians even raided the royal capital more than once. By the king's command, my great-grandfather, a renowned knight, rode west to bring the barbarians to submission. It took a good part of his life. The king rewarded his deeds by bestowing him a title, the Warden of Redessa. This styling was passed down to my grandfather, who continued the work of staving off savages, expanding westward, and developing the land. Grandfather took the king's daughter to wife, and their son, my father, climbed up the rungs of the nobility until he finally became a duke. That makes my brother only the second Duke of Redessa, and I daren't pretend our little country is anything close to remarkable. Even before the war, we only had 1,000 soldiers, and regardless of what the maps may say, we can only truly lay claim to the castle, the town below, and a few of the surrounding lands. No one ever comes to the northwest, where there are still many indigenous tribes, not the small folk, not our soldiers. Father forbade it. Couldn't have been much of a leader if he was afraid to walk about in his own territory. He was a great leader who believed that, with time, we could befriend the indigens so long as we didn't antagonize them. So now you understand why we don't know the lay of the land of this forest. This is our first time here. Explains why you have to whiff of the squall. Explains why you have the whiff of squalor on you too. But it makes you humble. I like that. Maybe I can do my lords one better than just guiding you through the forest. I'll need some time, but I think you'll be pleased. Colon. I'd be pleased if he had some manners. You shouldn't abide such talk. It's just talk. So, how do we proceed next? It will take some time to reorganize our troops and build siege engines, so our first order of business is establishing a foothold. I will send out a scouting party right away to find a good place for the frontline command post. Won't the Empire attack once they discover we're here? Undoubtedly, so we need to construct some sort of defenses. If not a proper fort, then mud walls and a stockade at least. I will handle that. In the meantime, my lord, may I ask that you conduct reconnaissance and patrols? Yes, of course. Soon after, the scouts informed Garland of a small lake in the southwest of the forest. It was there that Zaid's company built their command post. Over the following days, the rest of their 3,000 troops emerged from the desert. The Nymph Wheel became provisional home to a sea of soldiers, horses, eagles, and more, and they made careful preparations for the battles ahead. They needed to build lodging and gather food and water. After several days constructing a command post and temporary barracks in the lake's western shore, Garland went east to direct the camp's expansion. Prince Silton remained behind to guard the command post and manage the arriving troops. It was a busy time for everyone. 10 days after Zaid took us out a small party to reconnoiter the forest, their efforts took a crushing blow. Oh boy. What? Okay. Alright, so I have to use Athol, Silton, Holen, Theodel? How the fuck do I have to use Theodel? Okay. Oh boy, hang on. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Okay, so we're all divided up. That's the thing. Hey, Garland. What are his stats? Oh. His stats are that he doesn't have stats. Okay, so let me just look around here. So... It doesn't look like there are that many enemies. Oh, hello, lady. A throwing spear. Oh, dear. Alright. Shimmer ring. Oh. High evasion. Okay. Oh. Okay. Gold convoy. Alright. So some goons are gonna come out of mud huts. Great. Zaid's cut off from everyone due to this bridge being out, which means I probably need Caesar around. And who the hell? Abbott and Melvin? Alright. So... And then there are dumps. Okay. So if I'm gathering this correctly, goons are going to be coming out of the woodwork somewhere. This is not as easy as it looks, I'm sure. So... Yeah. Alright, great. Got a deadly edge, motherfucker. I hope I don't have to deal with any more of those goddamn assassins. Okay. We'll be fine here. Alright. Gene, our good old axe master. You move right there. Along with, Sheila. Now, someone needs to come up here. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to want Caesar right here to fight. Okay. Rubina and Yeri will fly up there to deal with that. I'm gonna want Halden down here, maybe. Alright, I'll probably want to try to put a healer over here too, but no one could heal yet. Alright, we should be fine. I need to find wherever the fuck the magic promotion item is. Do I have that? Alright. Let's get those 3 out of here and put Troy back in. Where's Troy? Troy, my boy. Troy! Well, actually, I guess I might as well keep, Hilda in there? Or Siegfried? Well, with Siegfried... Actually, with Siegfried, I can afford to have a healer everywhere. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I want Troy over there. Caesar up there. And then I guess... Who's helpful of who we have left? I guess... Will Talon just be a repair bot? I mean, Helm's probably helpful. Yeah, Helm's probably helpful. Alright. Now we gotta deal with items and shit. Good gourd. Okay. Manage items. Sutler. Who has a thing to sell? Well, what's the champion's mark? Not for anyone worth, Okay. I know we have fancy things to sell in someone's inventory. Like this one. Units. Sell that. Sutler. Anyone else have, like, things to sell? Gold bullion. Perfect. I guess stockpile as well. I need to use that liquid dex on something. I want to start selling all these goddamn plants. We have too many of them. Too many plants, alright? Villain's purse. I don't like looking at things that aren't even. Rusted axes are useless. Alright. Stockpile. Oh, hang on. Sutler. We gotta sell more stuff. A gold bullion. Stockpile for helm. Remove. Get the sword. Oh no, you can't use spears. What the fuck do you use, helm? Just swords. Okay, you strictly use swords. So remove from them, I guess, one of the cutlasses. Okay. Stockpile, where is Troy? Remove a cutlass. Deposit that useless steel sword. Remove a long spear? Sure. And then who else needs to pay a visit to the convoy? Or the trade items, because I believe Sheila has to be proficient enough to use that really good bow, right? Yeah, proficiency 17. Alright, yeah. First of all, trade items over with, Zaid? Or is he not able to use whatever Nightmare does? No, we can. Trade a light spear over to Rubina, who I feel can make use of it. And then we go all the way down to Dune. And then, apparently I didn't press the A key. The A key, that's not how I have this configured. Anyways. Fucking shit. Alright. My biggest weakness in games is operating fucking menus. Can you use this bow? You can. There. Alright. We'll do a quick save. Yeah, and then we'll just continue to look. Manage unit, stockpile, deposit your pot, and remove... Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I need more healing staffs. Stockpile, remove... Where are good books? That one. And she's not allowed to use the other kinds. Alright, well, that's what Theo needs. He needs to remove books. Got it. We'll do a save again. And I guess we'll just see how this fucketry goes. Oh, no, wait, hang on. There's actually something very important I need to do. Stockpile. We'll either trade. Well, I wonder, am I able to just, like, promote immediately? Oh yeah, I can. Alright. Stockpile, go down to Caesar. Deposit those books for later. And then remove... Do I have another dodgy dagger somewhere in someone's inventory? I felt like I did. Come on. One dodgy dagger? No, it doesn't look like. I swear I had a main gauche, or whatever the fuck you call it. I guess I must not have. Yeah, no, I definitely do not. Alright, well. And then, yeah. And then the last thing I need is Yeri to take... I know I have the other horse promotion item in someone's inventory. Now, great. Now I gotta look around to figure out where the hell that is. Because I know I have another pair of wings somewhere in someone's inventory. Right? Could have sworn that I did. Oh, I'm just going crazy. Commander, we've sighted a man up ahead. He's in iridescent attire, alone and undefended. Then we must help him. Where? This way, my lord. Bless my soul. Is that you, Lord Zadrian? Then the stories are true. Abbot Melvin? I don't believe it. So you remember me. The last time I saw you was when you came to visit Theo at the monastery. You were just a boy. But look at you now. A man grown and here to help rescue your kingdom. Oh, I could weep. Rise, Abbot. It lifts my heart to see you too. Yes, of course. I had not come here to wallow in the sentiment. I bring a warning. Commander, cavalry approaching from the southeast. Cavalry? Hang it all, I'm too late. The Empire has learned of your return. I meant to warn you. Oh, fie upon these slow, rickety legs. Peace, Abbot. That you made it here at all is a blessing. You know what's going on in Medessa better than any of us. We must get you to safety. Take shelter in the barracks up ahead. My scouts and I will hold off the Imperial soldiers. As you say. Be careful, my lord. Is everyone ready? Once we've dealt with the vanguard, retreat to the barracks. We must protect the Abbot at all costs. Abbot Melvin will act independently. Okay, failure to keep him alive will result in your defeat. I'm assuming the same thing for Garland. Master Garland, dire news. Calm yourself, soldier. What is it? Someone has sabotaged the bridges we built over the lake. We have no way to communicate with Lord Zadrian and Prince Silton. What? But that's impossible. Unless... Is there a traitor in our midst? Double the watch. Tell other soldiers to prepare for a fight with the Empire. Yes, my lord. But we can't hold them off alone. Send someone to Masood's tent just northeast of the barracks. He's resourceful. He might know of a way to improve our odds. Yes, my lord. Master Garland will act independently. Prince Silton. That's strange. Has anyone seen Princess Aethal? She left camp at morningtide, sir. Said something about taking a walk up the northern hill. What hill? Not to the one the scouts named the Fey Mound. She said something about fairies, so must be? Why did you let her go? The woods up there are dangerous. Does she at least take a guard? No, sire. Just Lady Holland and a few handmaidens. She said they'd be all right on their own. I don't believe this. Did none of you think to stop her? Colon, you just posted cringe, bro. Colon. Ugh. Solus has made a pledge to keep her safe, you fool. Why do you think we just crossed the bloody desert? I need to send out a search party. For Zade's sake, I can't let anything happen to her. Many of our soldiers are still recovering from the Ahiri. I can't leave the command post exposed to attack. I had best plan this carefully. Isn't this the most lovely place, Princess? Well worth the walk out here. I've never seen anything like it. Bitch, have you never seen sunflowers before? I'm from Maryland. They're our state flower. I don't remember actual important things, but I remember that. It's incredible. I feel like I've stepped right into a fairy tale. Oh, look at those flowers over there. Wait, Princess, slow down. You're going to trip and... Eek! Fall. Ow. Does it hurt? Let me have a look. My ankle is throbbing. You've sprained it. Here, sit down. You'll have to keep off your feet till the swelling subsides. I'm so sorry, Emma. I was careless. Stay with the other handmaids whilst I run back to camp and get help. Oh, honey, no. What is you doing? Prince Silton is going to be so cross with me, and I can't bear to think about what Zade and Master Garland will say. They have enough on their minds already. Well, at least you've learned. Are you alright, Athol? I guess even princesses take a spill now and then. Seems that way. Wish I could be more responsible. The others are counting on me. Well, I like you just the way you are. I find your distinct lack of royal poise extremely charming. Thank you? You're welcome. Those thistles in your hair are a nice touch, too. Ow! Oh, I thought I felt something up there. Ow. Don't make her laugh, Lady Holland. She's hurt. Sorry, Athol, but they do say mirth is the best healer. I'll go looking for herbs. Really? You'll go looking for herbs? Ask fucking Lilia. She can find 5 batches in the fucking sand. Thank you, Holland. You may give Athol commands, but she is unable to leave her current position. Oh god, this is all kinds of shit. Alright. Well, it's 18 minutes. I'll take the first turn. Starting with a promotion to Troy. Now, can Caesar actually... Alright, Caesar cannot promote. Change the visits. Let's just visit. About time you got here. I heard what's going on. I'm thinking of a way to get through this, so listen closely. There are 2 settlements in the eastern part of the wood. The one on the south hill is called Sherwood. They are hunters, and damned good ones at that. Take it from me. Their skill with the bow is nothing short of miraculous. On the northern hill you'll find the Mexicans, a tribe of warriors who wear animal pelts into battle. They coat their stone axes with a venom that inflicts terrible pain, and even the Empire is fear-struck by their crazed manner of fighting. I'm on good terms with both settlements. They'll fight for me if I ask. However, there are a few things you need to consider. First, Sherwood and Mexicans hate each other. Okay. This is the Iran Samson time. Second, they'll only move southward. That means the Mexicans will come to our defense here, while Sherwood's hunters will help Lord Zadrian. Third, they'll fickle, so don't expect them to fight for more than 5 turns of the glass. Want to explain it again? No, I understand. Alright, so which one of them do you want to approach for help? The Mexicans? Well, we have Merida and Troy here versus Theodel and... Yeah, I think we need the Sherwood in the south. Do you want to push them now or later? They'll begin attacking during the next ally phase. Stop by again when you're... Okay, Caesar will just exist to handle that. Because I think... Oh, truth be told. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. Wait. Yeah, Lord Helm can... Yeah. This is the one that needs help, but I'm going to see if I can, not need it yet. Oh, Abbot Melvin, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't write you more often. Theo, my word, lad, look at you. I heard you were helping Lord Zadrian. I'm so proud of you. You've come a long way from sweeping pies from the kitchen and hiding beetles in the brothers' frocks. It's true, Abbot. I was a jagged rock, and you smoothed me into the handsome pebble I am today. I'll never forget your kindness. Kindness comes from the gods, Theo, not me. You've had to endure so many ordeals in your life, a sampling of some of the worst the world has to offer. But I believe the gods, in their own way, were trying to guide you to where you belong. Abbott's that guy that's like, when someone gets brain surgery, he's like, thank God, and the surgeon's standing right there, except the surgeon is somehow himself. By subjecting you to hate, they taught you love. By exposing you to cowardice, they made you brave. And in time, they provided you with a lifelong companion in Lord Zadrian and a caring mother in Lana Near. I know the guilt you must feel for breaking the precepts. You think you've betrayed her, you fear her wrath. But she knew this day was coming for you, and that is why she entrusted me with this divine tome. She wanted it to be yours. Theodel is my beloved child, she said, and I know he will use the magic wisely. If you are uncertain of your choices, don't be. Gods and Lana alike smile upon you at every moment. Thank you, Abbot. I didn't know I needed to hear that until I just did. Okay, so he has a proof tome. Send back that brazier with 1 use. So what's it do for him? Vestal light magic halves damage incurred and gives him regenesis. I mean, that last part's cool, but like, he only has regenesis from that ring that's been in his inventory since the start. Alright. Next up, Troy needs to promote. Okay, so she doesn't move. Okay. Why is that? Okay. Merida can just wait right there. Troy can come over here and giddy up, partner. Woo, good job, man. You did it. Okay. Now, Rubina's gonna move up. And her and her sister are both gonna move up and get ready for combat. There's gonna be some shit that happens down here, and I just don't know what. Alright, visit. Sander, I'm hungry. There's gotta be someone out there who needs killing so we can just put some food in our bellies. I wish. There's been no work at all since the decoys were put to rout. We'll starve if we don't. Huh? Who are you? Us? My brother and I are axes for hire. We'll kill anyone you want for the right price. Are we any good? Ha! Do you think these hulking physiques are just for show? We could take on 100 soldiers. What do you say? For 800 denarii? Yeah. Something rubs me the wrong way about those guys. Alright. I guess I'll send Sheila up. Sure. And I wonder how well this is going to go. Okay. That guy has a main gouge. That's not... What's my most accurate bow? The longbow. Yeah, the problem is that goddamn... Okay. There we go. That worked out nicely. Zaid will go up there because he has a support bonus. Inelia and Lilia. And, I guess Maya. I mean... Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, Merchant! Oh, I need a few of these. Alright. Hold on. Buy some far healing staves. A repeater bow sounds helpful. Can always use more cutlasses. And then another far healing staff. Alright. We'll worry about getting that out next chapter. And Holin, I guess... What do you have? A main gouge. God. Okay, hang on. I'll put Holin right there. So... I should have paid a lot more attention to, the people's weapons. Who haven't I moved? Oh, Athol. Right. Enemy turn. Tabrun, we have the enemy surrounded. We await your command. How many troops do they have? Roughly half a legion's worth. Not a potent threat, but the terrain is against us. We cannot deploy our forces en masse. A staggered attack it is, then. I would sooner avoid the risk, but we'll get no better chance than now to stamp this rebellion out. Then you credit the scouts' information? I would not have come here otherwise. Everything hinges on this battle. If we fail, we'll be giving Thurnius just the excuse he's been waiting for. How shall I order the attack, then? Have one sentry post east of the lake, a second from the north, a third from the south, and a fourth from the Ahiri. We'll break them more quickly with fewer losses if we strike them from 4 directions at once. And Cendric? Yes, Tribune. I want to impress upon the soldiers that they are not to make light of our enemy. The Rhodesian knights possess unshakable loyalty to their kingdom. They are valiant warriors who have survived ordeals beyond description. We must muster all of our power and crush them here and now, or sacrifice our advantage forever. I will tell them, Tribune. Reinforcements can take action the same turn they appear. Don't wander too close to the map's edges. Warning, Kalira cannot be defeated in this battle. Alright. Okay. Kind of. Okay. I think I get this. Good job, man. So they're gonna come in waves. And the thieves that I'm attacking, I think, are completely optional. Yeah, okay. So if I understood that correctly, they're going to come from here, and then here, and then here, and then down here in clockwork. That's not really a clock, that's kind of like a crooked clock. So as long as I don't wander too close to the edges, I'm fine. This is a no edging zone. Alright, and now that he's out of the goddamn woods, this is going to be an... I'll see you all next time.